If you own an S corporation, how does it pay you? An S corporation can pay you in two ways. First, if it doesn't have enough money to pay you, you don't get paid because you're the owner. But if it has enough money to pay you, first it needs to pay you wages, and you are going to pay payroll tax on that, and also income tax on that. And those wages need to be a reasonable wage, fair market value is what the IRS says, for the services that you are providing as an employee in the company. But let's say the business generates a lot more profits than what it's paying you as an employee. Then your S corporation can pay you a profit distribution or dividend. Essentially, you are going to get those profits paid to you free of payroll tax. You'll still have to pay income tax for state and federal, and that's considered ordinary income. It's not capital gains. But at least in an S corporation, you can avoid payroll tax on the portion of profits you get beyond your wage amount. You might say to yourself, can I pay myself $1 in wages? That way the rest of it comes free of payroll tax? Unfortunately, no. The IRS says you have to pay yourself a reasonable, fair market wage for the job that you're doing. So you can hop on Indeed and see what is the going rate for something like this. So in an S Corp, how do you pay yourself? Well, assuming there's money, first you'll pay yourself in wages, and then you may write yourself a check for profit distributions. And you don't have to do that every week, every 2 weeks, or every month. You can just do it from time to time as the financials permit. All right, that does it for today. I'd love to know if you find this helpful. And by the way, if you have other questions, feel free to add them in the comments section below. We will grab those and use those for future live sessions. You can also submit questions by email or using the form in the description below. I'm Aaron Hall, an attorney for business owners and entrepreneurial companies. This has been an educational broadcast. As always, all these issues I encourage you to use as topics to discuss with your attorney, not as a replacement for an attorney. This is educational information to empower you to avoid problems, establish a great company, and hopefully have a better life. You can find out more about me at aaronhall.com.